Hey, what's up guys? Bajheera here. By popular demand, I've got another gym video for you guys. But hey, I like making them. If you guys enjoy watching them, that means a lot to me, so let's keep them rolling. Anyway, today is my leg workout, and as you can tell, I got my shorty shorts on, and that is to come face to face with how pathetically small my legs are. So hopefully, by being given no other option but to face the truth right in the face, I can work my legs hard and get them to grow. Honestly, I feel like for a long time my legs have been pretty good, but like I've mentioned last video, you know, basically an entire month without a solid leg workout has probably left me with my legs not quite in the shape that I'd prefer them be in. But we're gonna get back to that, which is why I'm calling this video my rehab leg day. But this is my second leg day, or third leg day that I've done since being back in the gym, and it's probably my best one. My legs are actually still pretty sore this day because I'm on that sort of 3-day rotation. And some of you guys remarked that it would be better for me to split up my chest and back day, and I could do that, and I still might in the future. Might make it a 4-day rotation. That's what I've done in the past. But the reason I'm doing back stuff on chest day is because I really like the way that feels. Basically, I feel like doing a push exercise combined with a pull exercise really keeps my muscle balance feeling good, and overall just feel really pumped with my entire upper body during my chest workouts, and I like that. So even on my back days, sometimes I'll incorporate some pushing exercises, but not as often as I do it with my chest. But anyway, this is leg day, and what I'm doing here is starting off with pretty much what I always do. I start off with just getting right to it with squats, but I warm up nice and easy, doing some body weight stuff, doing some stuff with a bar, and then I'll do a couple with 45s on it. And basically what I'll do is I'll ladder my way up, doing 2 sets at each weight. So I'll do 2 sets with just the 45s on there. Now I'm doing 2 sets with 25s on there, and I'll basically do that up to a point where some days I will just stick right with 225. Like when I have my ideal leg workouts, I'll either just stick with sets at 225 if I'm not feeling super strong and I just want to, like, you know, hammer out the reps. I'll do like 6 sets at 225. But if I'm feeling better than that, if I want to go a little bit heavier, I'll start laddering up, you know, go up to 245, 265, 275. And then I'll usually do, like, you know, a single at 295, and then I'll do a single at 315 if I'm feeling good. But today, you know, obviously this is just me getting back into it, so I'm just going to go ahead and ladder right up to 225 and have that be that. These are my sets at 205, and I'm feeling pretty good. You'll notice that, oh, this is another comment that I received on one of the other videos, is I'm not going super slow with these exercises for a couple reasons. One, I'm excited to get back in the gym, and it feels good to me to just sort of hammer them out. And the second thing is I'm still feeling just like a little bit creaky, so I think I am doing you know, full range of motion on these squats, and I'm happy with that. But on my chest and back videos, you know, I'm not doing like super full range of motion on, like, maybe for instance my pull-ups and stuff, and I'm really pumping out the reps. I'm going fast, and the reason I'm training like that right now is basically the same reason I do pretty much anything in terms of my gym or my diet, is because I feel like it. That's not very descriptive, but I really enjoy working out. It's something I do at this point more as like something I do for enjoyment rather than something I'm really trying to, like, you know, be a professional at this point. I do want to see progress, and I do want to make gains and all that. I do want to get stronger. I do want to get bigger. But at this point, you know, with me just being my first week back in the gym, I'm more than happy to just get in there and tear it up. I mean, I still want to have good form, but I'm not worried about, like, you know, stressing the negatives or anything like that. I'm really trying to just blast weight off my chest on the bench press, really trying to get a really good feeling in my back, you know, not trying to go super stretch and squeeze mode, really just trying to hammer out reps. And I can't really do that as much on squat, because squat for me, I still haven't really nailed down feeling really good about my squats. I've done it before. I've gotten into that rhythm, and it was recently. I remember, you know, doing squats at Life Fitness when I was working out with Tally. Like, I was feeling really good about squats. I was really reaching, like, a form and a process that I felt good about. And so now my task is to get back to that. And these squats aren't feeling bad. I just feel like I can't just hammer them out like I have before. So instead of doing like sets of like 10 or 12 at 225, I think I'm only doing like 8, which is fine, honestly. Like, you know, for me to be back in the gym and being able to work with 225, which is a weight I used to only be able to do 6 of. Like, my squats have been something that has been a goal for me to progress and to get a little bit stronger with, get good form for a long time, because I was a distance runner. And as a distance runner, you know, I had strong legs, right? But it was a different kind of strength. It was being able to run, you know, like 20 miles at a time, or being able to run 3 miles, you know, in under 17 minutes, or run a mile in under, you know, 440, you know, like some speed and some endurance, but that is different than, you know, squatting a couple 100 pounds off the ground. And that's the strength that I'm trying to develop now, is being able to squat a couple 100 pounds off the ground, trying to work on that form so that it's efficient and safe, you know, so it doesn't, I'm not hurting my back, not hurting my knees. And right now, I think I'm really getting that. The way I feel squats mostly is like, you know, right in my quads, and then near the top, you know, get more quad action, some hamstring involvement in my hips. A lot of times I got to really make sure I warm up my hips well, because the hip drive is something I'm working on, and I can definitely feel it when my hips get tightened up a little bit about midway through my workout. So work those out, getting good squat form, getting good squat strength, something that I've been working on for a long time. And even though I'm not working with super heavy weights, I feel like my legs do respond well from, you know, my whole body really responds well from moderate weight, moderate reps. And I think that does fit in pretty well with the prevailing wisdom about bodybuilding, rather than, you know, going for super heavy weight for only a couple reps. You know, maybe you do a couple more reps, but at the same time, the form my training usually takes, rather than messing around with reps a whole lot and weight, although I do that sometimes, you know, if I'm having a good day, I'll ladder up on bench press, I'll ladder up on deadlift and squats and all that. But I think for me, what the main thing is like the intensity, whether it's, I try to, you know, have super good intensity at the gym no matter what I'm doing. And my intensity levels pretty much throughout the course of my training have really determined the amount of progress I'm making in the gym. So staying intense is super important. But that intensity can look a couple different ways. Like what you've seen in my last, you know, bench and, or I guess push-pull workout was me being intense in terms of just like trying to push the weight as fast as I can, right? And that was sort of inspired by my push-up contest, honestly. Can you guys hear Lily in the background, by the way? She's being pretty nuts right now. Beans! What's going on? But that intensity for me is like right now from the push-up contest, trying to go as fast as I can, right? Being really explosive and not really worrying about the negatives so much. But in the past, you have seen me train like super focused on really controlled, slow reps. And that's still a type of intensity, right? You're being like hyper focused on the entire exercise, going slowly, being really mindful of, you know, contracting your muscles and getting a good contraction at the top of the exercise, getting a good squeeze at the top of it, and getting a good stretch at the bottom, right? But right now, I'm just trying to just hammer the weights. I mean, of course, I'm trying to still, you know, be safe about it. I'm not trying to like hurt my joints or anything. But you know what I mean? It's difference between explosiveness with the muscle versus like really controlled tension. And I think both of those are okay, but right now that's the intensity that I'm preferring. Either way, when I go to the gym, I want to be able to give it my all. And depending on, you know, how my diet's going, depending on how my training is going, that intensity will take a different shape. By the way, I'm gonna cut to like an actual scene of my workout right now, and I'll show you this. You just go ahead and watch it.
Hey, what's up, guys? I know we're in the middle of a workout, but I want to record a quick vlog. So introduce yourself, friend.
Jim Williams, prior Army.
He's one of my buddies that I've been hanging out with at the gym for a long time, and I you know, see him here, and I told him that I told him a little bit, because he's a, you know, former military obviously, so I told him that I, you know, was gonna be working with Operation Supply Drop, and I did the push-up contest at PAX, and I was telling him about it, and he was like, whoa,
killed it. Killed it, more than any military guy I know.
Yeah.
Under 60.
So I told him that I was planning on giving the Astro A40 headset away to a viewer in the military, and I was like, hey man, need a headset?
Hell yeah.
And he was like, yeah, I'll take it. So I think here's our Astro A40 headset winner right here. He's, you know, definitely a supporter. He's one of the first guys who came out to me in the gym. He's like, yo dude, your videos mean a lot to me, and we've been buddies ever since. So just wanted to let him say hi and let you guys know this guy right here is me getting a headset. So awesome.
Yeah, so that's my buddy Jim. I talked to him a lot at the gym. He was one of the first people to ever come up and say hello after seeing me, you know, my YouTube videos or my stream at this gym. So he's a good buddy of mine, and as you guys saw, he was you know, a member of the military. And when I won that headset from the push-up contest, I wasn't trying to win that push-up contest for myself, you know, or for try to get a headset for myself. I wanted to win it, and I wanted to do it for my military viewers. And I knew that I wanted to give away the headset to one of my viewers in the military. And this is a really easy and cool way to do it, because he's also moving away fairly soon, so it'd also be like a nice parting gift. But I kind of felt a little bit bad because I put him right on the spot. I don't know if he was ready to be on camera right there. That's what he told me. He's like, man, you just whipped that camera right out. But you know what? He's a really cool guy, and I'm happy to hook him up with the headset, man. Just for being a good friend and for being, you know, a member of the military. That's hardcore stuff right there, and I'm happy to be able to thank the members of the military in any way they can. So there's that. But I'm gonna finish up my leg workouts with some isolation exercises, doing some hamstrings, doing some quads, doing some calves. And that's pretty much how I wrap up all my leg days. You know, doing a little bit of squats, doing a little leg press, and then doing a little bit of these secondary activities. But hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. Plenty more fitness vlogs on the way. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.